Okay, seeing that it is 7:05. Petition 879, Brookside Realty LLC, 11 A Street, Halifax, special permit / variance for the rebuild of pre-existing non-conforming single. 879. Oh, my secrets. Do you have it?
Yeah.
It should be in the back,
Oh,
on
no,
the
it's
right
yellow.
side
This
of
is
your folder.
it. So
Thank you. Notice of public hearing, the Halifax Zoning Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing on Monday, September 10th, 2018 at 7:05 in meeting room number 1 of the Town Hall, 499 Plymouth Street, Halifax, Mass. On the application by Brookside Realty LLC for a special permit and variance to demolish a pre-existing non-conforming single-family home and rebuild a single-family home under 167-8 A, B, C, and D, and 16711, located at 11 A Street, Halifax, Mass. Said property is owned by Sarah M. Tam of 30 Eaton Street in Milton, Mass. As shown on the Assessors Map 20, Lot 65-0, Title Reference Book 34294, page 109. The applicants seek to demolish the existing home at 11 A Street and build a new 26 by 28 two-story home requiring variances of the front setback on Water Street from 50 feet to 6 feet, front setback on A Street from 50 feet to 24.5 feet, and the southerly side setback from 30 feet to 6 feet. Area is zoned residential. Petition 879. Let's see. Oh, I think that's this up now. We met Saturday,
Send copy of the updated.
and we
plan.
have the new updated one, thank you.
let's share this one.
One side of that plan is existing, and one side of that plan is the new
Oh, okay.
proposed.
Existing.
That's this is the
One's the old, one's the new.
Yeah, one's the existing and one's the proposed.
Okay, what changes did we make that we discussed Saturday at the on-site? If you could show us, please, just for the record.
Yeah, Ed Johnson, manager of Brookside Realty LLC. So Saturday at 9 AM, we did a site visit. The lot was staked out where the proposed new house is going. The old plan that we brought in originally, I'll back up a second. The reason for the site visit was to see how far the front stairs were gonna be from the traveled way on Water Street, which, as we saw, it was quite a distance away from the travel way versus the actual right-of-way. What changed in the interim is our engineer had found, because the abutter, we thought the abutter's fence was on our property, but in actuality, the abutter's fence is on her property except for one post. There was an old deed where she had bought a strip of property from 10 feet from,
This strip here?
yeah.
Originally on the old plan, it went like that.
So in the old
Oh, I
plan,
see.
we had 10 feet. We were showing the house as 10 feet back. Now it's 6. When we did show the front stairs, the other plan didn't show. See the difference between the old one and the new one. You see the old plan showed the fence
Oh, yeah.
here, and the lot line is actually on this side of the fence. So instead of 15 feet, it gave us 6 feet, so there must
To
have
the
been-
property line.
Yeah,
So
must
even
have
where
been
that
a
fence was
9-foot
the other day,
difference.
you still got another couple of feet to the fence?
Correct,
Because the fence is not like on the property line.
It's not.
correct,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, nothing else changed, the septic system location or anything like that. It was basically these lines.
Oh, and they wanted to see this distance.
And then we,
from the deck, which we added.
showed the front stairs on the plan, which they weren't on this plan. So it's still held the 10 feet to the jog like it is on there, and it's 6 feet from the stairs. It does look a lot different on paper than it does on site. Trying to make it more, as we talked about Saturday, trying to make it a little more conforming than what the existing structure is. As you can see, the existing structure is only 4 feet from May Street, and 5.5 feet from that line at the back corner. So we're gaining half a foot, only a half a foot there, but we're gaining.
I think to that shed, you're gaining a lot more. That shed's almost on top of
The shed's, yeah, almost hitting the fence. So we're maintaining the 6 feet from the lot line right across the back of the house. And like I said, making ample parking here.
Oh, instead of here, what you talking about the other day?
We don't know where they parked.
Yeah, we had no idea.
We had no idea. 'Cause there
How
wasn't,
much space
We
can,
thought maybe they would park here, but I don't know.
yeah.
how much space can a horse and buggy take?
Depends on the size of the horse. So,
You sure you wanna hold on to that shed in the back? You sure?
I wanted to keep us nice and dry.
it's dry. It's probably from the hot water heater that dries
I
it.
mean,
That was the craziest thing I ever. The shed, the water feeds were like on the outside going into the water heater, which was inside the shed.
The gas line.
And then there was a gas line that went directly from the meter down the side of the house, around the back, and through the wall into the shed.
It was exposed.
Whose idea that,
I
It was
don't-
exposed.
and it was all
it 6
exposed.
feet between the shed and the house?
and that was the gas company
I'm
that
not-
did
You think they get? I don't know. I
that.
don't
Who
think.
else would put it? It was regular natural gas or
was after-
propane?
Well, no, it
right
was
to the
after,
meter.
it was after the meter, so after the meter, it's some plumber's
Oh,
responsibility.
well, that's a good idea.
And the electrical wires are about 8 feet off the ground now that the house rocked off of its.
So you're gonna tear this whole thing down and start fresh.
correct.
Oh, yeah. It
There's nothing
needs,
salvageable.
yeah.
Except the shed.
There was a tree on this corner that was
Yeah.
about this big in diameter that fell on it and pushed the house off the
I
pile.
pushed it right off the foundation. Well, it was
Cinder
cement
Cinder
blocks.
block.
Yeah, pilings. I said pilings.
Yeah,
You'll be
Any,
improved.
any remodement's a lot better than what it is there right now.
yeah, just a little bit.
And the houses in the area are a decent size. You know, we're not, this is 2-story, this one, the one on the corner.
Well, I'd like to hear some comments, ideas, and thoughts now that we went out and actually saw the place.
I think it's gonna be a lot better than what it is right now. You know, I mean, if you look at the drawing, the house on the right-hand side, their front door
This one here.
is right on the road.
No,
And
no, it's right on the
you're
road.
standing
I used to
in-
plow those
Really
streets.
on the road.
You walk out the front door, you're gonna be worried
Yeah.
about cars.
The second step, the third step, you're standing in the street.
In the
Off the
street.
step.
It's closer than we're gonna be to the street. And then the house further down Water Street, his steps came out into the street.
Yes, we saw that.
Besides the telephone pole being right in the middle of the street. Let's not forget the pole.
Smaller than a garage.
Well, you know, again, you know, just because we have that situation across the street doesn't automatically,
No, I know
everybody
that.
has to be judged on their own merit. But I was certainly glad that I actually saw, you know, the property. What were your thoughts, Bob?
I agree. It's definitely helpful seeing the property where it was. I think would be an improvement. I think that location of the house will be an improvement with the setbacks, safer, more room, get it off that corner. Doesn't derogate from the intent of the bylaw. It's conforms with the surrounding houses. I think it'll definitely be an improvement.
Just so we ask, there's like no way, shape, or form the front of the house the front stairs could come off this side where there was more.
No, that's gonna be like a walkout basement because of the topography, the grade. If you see the top of foundation's elevation 70, and the existing grade here is 61, which is 9 feet lower than that. So that's gonna be a walkout basement. It actually could have been a garage under, but the neighborhood really doesn't warrant that.
Anybody else have any questions, comments, Bob? I mean, looking at.
I did go back there, and when we were first looking at this, when you're looking, just like you said, when you're looking at the road and stuff, you're thinking
Something.
like, oh, a car could come by and swing around. I'm like, nobody's swinging around that corner at 50.
Right.
Like, that's not happening. So, and if anything, it's definitely an improvement from what the setbacks and everything are right now. So,
I mean, even, I believe, in my own opinion, even public safety factors, the fact that it's moved back and, I mean, it's tight. It's not the
A
most,
Street's a more traveled road, and it's pulling it off A Street.
Right.
Water Street looks like somebody's driveway.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys turned around, didn't realize that this looped out.
Yeah, even, I knew it was Water Street, but I drove down like, can you get out this way? We weren't sure.
It just goes right around the house.
Yeah.
and the whole neighborhood is like the houses are kind of compact back there,
Right.
so you
And a
can't
lot of them
fly
are
down
being,
that street
you know,
anyway.
remodeled or
Yeah,
improved.
it's
and-
nice back there. So,
well, I think basically,
Back there.
my opinion, especially going out and walking it, looking at the site, I think the hardship exists because of the layout and the topography of the lot. I think they're limited in scope as to where and how it's being placed. I don't think it would be in any way, shape, or form would be detrimental to the established character of the neighborhood. You know, seeing that it would only improve the you know, everybody's valuation of their homes and what in the general area. And I don't see it as it derogates from the intent of the bylaw. If in fact that, you know, we've all discussed openly the different matters of public safety and everything else on it. So, anything else you guys would like to add?
No, I don't think there's anything else to add, really.
Alana, how are we set for advertising the changes and whatnot? Are we all good with that? Yeah? All right, because where we did make changes on it. Anybody else have any comments, questions, additions, deletions? Okay, in which case, I will entertain a motion regarding petition number 879 as amended and presented.
I'll make a motion to accept petition 879 as amended and presented.
How about any conditions or anything like that?
I don't have any conditions.
Any conditions from anybody else on the board?
I don't think so.
I think we discussed the matter with the fence and whatnot, as long as she was all squared away that way. I don't think we need as a board to put any other conditions on it. So there's a motion on the floor to accept petition number 879 as presented and amended. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, everybody on the table is voting on this one. I'll take a voice vote. Kasaya?
Yes.
Peter?
Yes.
Rob?
Yes.
Rick? Jerry?
Yes.
And I vote yes. So it passes 5-0 to 0.
Good luck.
Yes, your best bet, you know how it works, you know, 20-day appeal period, and then you contact Alana. We'll have all the paperwork and everything that has to go down to the town clerk and to the registry of deeds. You're all good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how that works.
Yes, we do.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, have a good night, see you later.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, what else do we have?
Oh, is there something else here?
Alana, what is the status report on the decision of the remand?
Gordon Andrews has appealed the remand.
Right, to the judicial appeal?
Yes, and, Attorney Salon has written in opposition to the
That's what's enclosed here?
Which is the last thing in that paper clipped packet.
Okay. All right. We also have a letter from Brooks and DeRensis, the ZBA's opposition to Andrew's motion concerning the board's decision on the remand and request for oral argument. We have that in there, that's on the paperclip. 8/29/2018, a memo from the Board of Selectmen, the Talent Bank form.
Oh,
Is that in here?
wow.
Date,
Yes, it's in the mail, the yellow mail folder. Last thing in there.
this one? One, two, three, four, five.
Did you find it?
Oh, your sign.
Thank you.
Yep.
Gordon Andrews. What am I looking for from the memo
talent
from the Board of Selectmen? If anybody wants to read those things, they're certainly welcome to. To the zoning board of appeals from the Selectmen Assistant Talent Bank form. Can I have a talent show?
I'm cool. I'll sing.
Attached,
You gotta dance.
attached is a talent bank form from Adrian McDougal, who has indicated an interest in serving on your committee. This is being sent to you in the event you wish to meet with her to discuss her offer to volunteer or to recommend her to the selectmen. If for any chance you cannot use her assistance, please contact Adrian to let her know. If you have any questions, please contact our office. Thank you. Did she come in?
Not that I know of, no. Not to see me, anyway.
Adrian McDougal, 32 Hillside Ave. I'm a realtor and a special ed advocate. I have a degree in human services. I grew up here and I love this town. I feel like I need to give back to the community. I'd like to join the committee, but it needs to be one that does not meet Thursday nights. Adrian McDougal. Well, I'd have to look at the thing. Adrian, what are we supposed to have? 5 members? 5 members, full-time members, and 2 associates, or
Two alternates.
Yeah,
2 alternates?
2 alternates.
Yes?
Yes,
Oh.
2 alternates.
I don't know if the board sees fit, or we could certainly invite her to our next meeting and ask her, see what she's interested in, explain what happens here at the zoning board of appeals, and when someone figures that out, if you let me know, I'd appreciate it.
She's got broad shoulders on her, huh?
That was good.
Appreciate all the help I can get. I don't know, how's the board feel? What do you think?
No, that's fine, sure.
We do have an opening. How about Alana, if you could make a notation, invite her to our, for a time slot, either our next meeting or whichever one's convenient for her. We indicate that we do not meet on Thursday night, so we might be able
How's
to
school going?
more than likely fit into her
That's good.
schedule, and
Crazy.
Losing
we'd
your
like an
hair.
opportunity to sit and discuss.
Sounds great.
Okay?
More air.
How about some minutes, guys? Let's do some minutes. We got the first one here is August 13th. Anybody have any changes, deletions, additions, corrections? Is this are these the minutes here that copies were requested?
There are 2 sets of minutes, both from last meeting. One is the
Right.
regular minutes and one is the executive session.
Okay. Anybody see any changes or corrections? No correspondence, looking at the minutes here, no correspondence regarding petition 877 for,
No.
nothing?
Nothing
from attorney
Alfieri. No.
Alfieri? there are no changes, I'll accept the motion to accept the minutes of Monday, August 13th.
Motion to accept the minutes of August 13, 2018.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Pass, 500, accepted. How about the executive session meetings of Monday, August 13th, 2018? I don't see anything changes. It's funny. Third paragraph from the bottom that starts out, Miss Sallant explains where she will be sitting. It's pretty funny.
Didn't realize that this was good stuff.
How about a motion to accept the meetings? Anybody have any changes or corrections?
I'll make a motion to accept the meeting minutes for executive session, Monday, August 13, 2018.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor of accepting the minutes of executive session, Monday, August 13, 2018, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Oh, no, I
No?
sorry.
Aye.
Sorry.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, that's silent, right?
Well, yeah, I like muttered, sorry.
All right, Alana, what else do we have? We all good?
This.
I think that,
Paid the
oh,
bills?
there's one bill, did you sign that?
Yes, we did.
Okay, perfect.
The only thing with the bills, Alana, do we have the actual invoices in here?
Yes, I do, I just kept them over here in case.
Oh, okay.
It got confused.
You have, they're $84?
Yes.
All right,
So,
great.
Do you want me to show them to you?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, I'm good. Anybody else have any new business or anything they'd like to discuss? Nope. Damn. I'll go to motion to adjourn.
Efficient.
Motion to adjourn.
All those in favor say, and seconded, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Boom.
Thank you.